After a rocky start to the season that had many doubts. Exactly.
Do this, guys.
Hey, y'all, shh.
Next up, as the 8th seed in the region, we have...
First of all, congratulations!
Yo, coach, you got some like new hype music? I need something new for the pregame. My routine's starting to get stale.
Way to snatch it, MP. Yo, watch him.
that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and on my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he unfound me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone, so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone, cause he real like a boss. I spend it all, cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time, cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that's me and him the same, try to range on top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss top, only little they was staying in my socks, and before you stop, you know the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, get him. I don't love dogs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got something that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smug her, she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my walk.
And here we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. And we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders as they play against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Guys, the Bulldogs come in with plenty of tournament experience, but this time they've got a pro-caliber player in the mix. With MP out there, this could be a big year for this team.
And Greg, talk to me about what you're seeing from the Red Raiders.
This defense is led by Gregor Malvin, and he can put your best scorer out there on an island. Nobody is better at disrupting the game plan than Malvin, and if your team doesn't have a second or third scorer to look towards, you're going to be searching for answers.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Booker. He's covered by Evans. Shots good by Booker.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
He got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Pass to Levins. Booker outside to the paint. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
I think that was simply a case of MP wanting it more, winning the battle down low.
Now here's Evans. Neely with it. 11-footer. And that one hits back iron. MP outside. Pass to Crawford. Levins. MP. Up and in. Up to an efficient start. 2 for 3.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Nice pass, led it perfectly to the rack for the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Levins outside. Back to Booker. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Murray Mayo, Jamal Jamison, Homer Torres.
Pass to Evans.
Hawkins. Substitution for Texas
Butler,
Tech.
covered by Torres. He tries a three. Here's Barry. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Torres. D right on him. MP. Free throw line jumper. Misses his second shot. Four attempts from the field. Malvin with it. Evans outside. Pass to Barry. The shot, no good. And it's Gonzaga the other way. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seeds. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
Malvin, covered by MP. Inside.
Oh, man! And good ball movement by Malvin. Instantly giving it away once he spots a ready shooter.
What a play. All captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fires for three. Bulldogs with the rebound. Here's Hawkins. Pass to MP. Jamison. Torres with the ball. Picked up by Malvin. Here's MP. Second chance shot. And that goes in as he's fouled.
Sounds good.
Substitution for Texas Tech.
Here's Evans. Pass to Nixon. And Booker gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Texas Tech with the ball. 4-point game. Evans outside. And here's Neely. Covered by Crawford. From 15 feet away. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Boy, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Pass to Nixon. Back to Evans. And here's Neely. Over Crawford. Neely gets the bucket.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Gonzaga in the lead. Booker outside. Here's MP. And Neely with the block. Here's Nixon. Evans outside. Livingston. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rejected by Crawford. And here's MP. Pass to Crawford. Here's Booker. And the Bulldogs, another three.
Oh, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Evans. Here's Barry. Evans outside. Neely, covered by Crawford. Pass to Livingston. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Daniels.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders. 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed, and it was the first year making the final 8 in the tournament.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Texas Tech trailing here. Here's Nixon. Pass to Barry. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulldogs out in front, up by 9. And we welcome you back to our 2K Sports coverage of the college basketball tournament as we begin the second half of this opening round matchup. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Some lovely passes, boy. I tell you, he's showing off his vision and setting up his teammates beautifully.
And to have that kind of playmaking from the small forward position, definitely a luxury for this coaching staff, showing off his growing skill level with every passing day.
Pass to Montgomery. Evans outside. Malvin sinks the three-pointer.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
Crawford with the ball. Here's MP, plenty of space. Again, the Bulldogs score.
No hesitation whatsoever. I like when MP takes and makes these quick shots.
Outside, Neely. To the inside. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Red Raiders will retain possession here. Here's Malvin. And so here's Gonzaga. A nice shot by MP.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Texas Tech now. Down by 12. And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open. Makes them exhausting to play against.
Now here's Malvin. He's got 7. Pass to Neely. Here's Montgomery. No good that time. Excellent D there from Jamison.
We talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
Here's Booker. Again, the Bulldogs score.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Malvin. Pass to Montgomery. Rejected by Crawford. And they get it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Texas Tech now. It's an 18-point game.
Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They've become a top 5 program and a contender for national titles.
Now here's MP, guarded by Malvin. And so here's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barry. And once again, off the mark by Texas Tech.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Time called here. The Red Raiders decide to talk it over.
And coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
In for your Bulldogs, substitution for the Red Raiders.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Nixon. Here's Barry, defended by Lane. Back to Livingston. Holland. Here's Nixon. Shot clock at 6. Now Livingston. Texas Tech again missing. Here's MP. Shot number 12 goes in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Here's Nixon. Healy, covered by Crawford. Here's Nixon. Outside Holland. Nixon. Livingston from outside. It's hauled in by Booker. Outside Lane. MP. Inside shot.
2 minutes.
Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Pass to Nixon. Barry. Here's Nixon. Barry, defended by Lane. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
2 points.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
MP outside, wide open. And Gonzaga again with the bucket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Now here's Neely. 4 on the clock. Pass to Holland. Trying his luck from deep. Crawford with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Lane. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Now here's Holland. Here's Neely. Not enough on that one as it misses. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Levens. MP. It's rebounded by Holland. Here's Nixon. Booker covering. And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
Wow, that was not even close. I was hoping for a more competitive game, but hey, these blowouts happen sometimes.
And I like what we saw from MP in this one. It wasn't a remarkable performance, but it showed that the bright lights of the tournament aren't going to throw him off.
And that will close out our broadcast for tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for watching, and we'll see you right back here for the next round.
So you're daydreaming at practice and we got an entire season on the line? What type of message is this sending, Coach?
When you're in something as intense as the tournament, you got to give yourself some mental breathers. What are you doing to relax, MP?
You know, actually, I'm listening to that Grand Poobah album you recommended. And yo, Real to Real, that's smooth. I like that.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Hey,
Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Michigan State Spartans playing against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
And when you talk about Gonzaga, their history of being a top seed and something that MP takes pride in going forward.
And Clark, how are you feeling about the Spartans?
This team is fantastic when it comes to taking away the deep ball. And that's largely due to the play of Chris Fulton. I mean, this young man can stick to his assignment like mortar. And when he gets going on defense, the rest of his team usually follows suit.
Both of these teams have their sights set on a deep run. This is sure to be a thrilling second-round contest. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Here's McLeod. Pass to Fulton, and stolen by MP. Here's Crawford. That one is off. Some solid defense from Lambert. Fast break, here we go. Now Fulton. And the shot is good.
Boy, the energy Fulton has on the offensive end is impressive. Busting up the inside D and finding a good look.
MP outside, launches a three. Michigan State grabs the miss. Outside, Hayward. Makes it off the glass.
Talk about a fearless approach and mindset. Hayward is not the tallest guy on the court, but that doesn't mean he'll shy away from the interior.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Hayward. Takes the 13-footer, and it's MP missing.
This matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Now here's Harvey. Pass to Fulton. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Daniels. Booker up top. He's guarded by Hayward. Shots good by Booker. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with them. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance because that's what it's about this time of year.
Now here's Harvey. McLeod. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Back to Levens. MP outside. Levens outside. Here's MP. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
And something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
Outside, Fulton. Here's McLeod, defended by Levens. Back to Fulton. Webb, pass to Fulton. 6 on the shot clock. McLeod, defended by Levens. Baseline jumper. McLeod misses. Gonzaga leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Daniels. MP outside. To the middle. And Daniels gets it to go.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him a rock.
Here's Fulton. Soft touch off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Levens. MP. Back to Levens. The fader. And Gonzaga again with the bucket.
And for 23 straight seasons, Michigan State has made the college tournament. No secret to the recipe, hiring a legendary coaching talent. That'll do it.
Michigan State calls timeout. And the Spartans' most amazing run over that time, they were a tournament 1 seed. 3 years in a row.
1990.
In for your Bulldogs, substitution for Michigan State.
So it's the Spartans now, trailing by 2. Now here's Mills, covered by Torres. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Here's Hawkins. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. A chance to retake the lead here.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
2 minutes remaining.
Mills, covered by Torres. Pass to O'Connor. 7-foot shot, and that's good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
MP outside. Again, the Bulldogs score.
And last year ended in this